series right now. This game very important indeed. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. You know, you look at the 76ers. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Irving, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Harden in at the 2 guard. And here's Wall. Shane Battier getting his 3 to go. Wallace with a screen for Leonard. To the paint, here's Wallace. Nice D from Cousins.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Cousins with a screen on Wall. Ball kicks to Cousins. Rebound by Wallace.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Wallace a screen to the inside. And there's the 3-second violation. Ball against Wall. It's taken away by Wallace. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. All with it, Chris Paul covering. And Leonard gets it to go.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And Cousins kicks to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Ball against Paul. Harden inside the 3-point line. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Aldridge with it. And yes, sir, that one drops.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Ball outside. Harden outside. This is it to Cousins. 5 to shoot. Free throw line jump shot. Wall grabs the board.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Miami trailing. Now the dish to Battier. From the line. And again, James Harden. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now, here is Maravich. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
Pete Maravich at the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Vicious to Harden. From outside the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Outside Leonard. Wallace Wallace with a screen for Leonard. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Paul kicks to Battier. Irving against Leonard. No good from Irving.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now, here is Maravich. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them. When you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Sixers will go for a different look here. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Wallace. Gay comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Maravich. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for John Wall. And a new group in for the Heat. Splitters checked in for Batty. Hayward comes in for Irving. Harrison, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Kemba Walker in for Paul. Here is Harrison. Screen by Cousins. Passes to Walker. The 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Outside Leonard. Kemp against Cousins.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
it again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the 76ers. All out there with Maravich. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Wallace. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 spot. All with it. He's picked up by Irving. Wallace the screen. Ball passes to Maravich. Here's Wallace. Good on the 13-footer. Wallace has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. The Heat leading by 7. They set the pick. Ball against Paul. Harden outside. And stolen by Aldridge. Now the 76ers on the break. Wall dishes to Maravich. Good work defensively by Harden.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
The feed now to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Wall. And Splitter pulls it down.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
McGrady kicks to Wallace. Aldridge a screen. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Left side, Wall. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Count the bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. John Wall 4th.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Ricky Rubio comes in for John Wall. The Heat leading by 7. Paul outside. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Harden against Rubio. Aldridge left side. The 10-footer. And that one's good. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
The pass to Harden.
Kawhi Leonard.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Heat lead by 3. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And a heightened atmosphere we have here this evening for NBA playoff action. Hey everybody, I'm for the Heat. The first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite the suit. That's going to do it for now, as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Eastern Conference Final as we get things started once again. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And everything magnified in a game of this magnitude. The microscope clearly on their go-to guy, and he came up huge in that first half.
That's what he's known for. Does not shy away from the marquee. His ability to raise his game according to the situation is what separates him.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Irving is out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Harden, and it's Paul in at the point. The feed to Battier. Harden against Maravich. Knocked loose. There's the pass to Wallace. And it's Wall, top of the key. For the lead, Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Paul outside. Battier left side. Pass to Irving. It's back to Battier. Nice defense from Wallace.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Maravich. Pocket 6. On target from 13 feet. Maravich has got 4 this quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. Competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 already. Intensity is the theme for this one.
And that one's good. Cousins.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Wall dishes to Leonard. Here's Maravich. No one near Wall as he lets it go. That ball. High speed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 4 assists now tonight. Battier sets the pick for Paul. He feeds it to Battier. Passes to Cousins. To the left side wing. Wall against Paul. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we'll go to the line. Three-point play chance here. And the 76ers making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Shane Battier. Wall passes to McGrady. There's the pick. He dishes it to Maravich. From deep three-point range, they grab their own miss. Aldridge. Hayward with some nice D. Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Irving kicks to Paul. Harden with a screen on Maravich. Right side. Dish now to Harden. It's stolen by McGrady. Shot on the wing. And yep, couple bounces and it falls. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Hayward kicks to Cousins. Miami no good on that time either. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dishes to Wall. Back to Mirovic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-76ers lead.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Ball outside. On the wing, Harden. Mirovic defending. Harden dishes to Hayward. Good as the jump shot falls. Hayward's got 11.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. DeMarcus Cousins, third.
Boy, he has been fantastic in the playoffs. I mean, the stats prove that out. Defensively and second chance points, he's working harder than some of the other players. He's hungry for a championship, and he's playing like it.
Shawn Kemp, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Gay comes in for Mirovic. And Miami also making a switch. Walker's checked in. Wall passes to Aldridge. McGrady outside. Just his first attempt. Can't get it to go. Good D by Harden.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Kicks it to Cousins. Hits the jump hook. Cousins has got 7 points.
Man, this has just been back and forth all game.
Boy, it's been fun to watch. Both teams trading shots and trading leads. Boy, it's been tight, neck and neck down the stretch.
Here's Aldridge. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender. The touch was poor.
Harden outside. He kicks it to Cousins. Outside, Walker. Screen by Cousins. Here's Irving. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Now here's Wall. He has 5. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Wall. Goes up with the stripe, and he hits the jumper for 2. Wall's got 7 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And the Heat call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. Hayward was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Feeds it to Walker. Harden with a screen on McGrady. Walker with it. He's picked up by Wall. A shot by Harden. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Now it's a 4-point Miami lead. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Kempa screen on Harden. Here's McGrady. An easy layup after coming off the bench.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Harden kicks Walker. Back to Harden. With the rebound.
The spin freed him up. He just couldn't follow through with the shot.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wall, Aldridge. No good. Some solid defense from Battier. And here's Harden. On the wing, Battier. Plenty of space. There's the bucket. Good. Battier's got his second basket of the night. Wall. Shot is off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The 76ers trail by 4. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Kemp. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Maravich. And it's Wallace in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. He got right to the cup using that screen. Maravich has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Ball against Maravich. Hayward goes in. And there's another one for the Heat.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Philadelphia shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Wallace against Cousins, and taken away by Paul. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Leonard has been playing really well. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Miami leading by 5. Now Paul. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Leonard attacking. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Hayward can hit.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Paul passes to Cousins. Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Heat lead by 5.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And the 76ers call time here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Sideline with Doris Burke.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Here's McGrady, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Withdrawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And McGrady drops them both. Here's Paul. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. Maravich with it. Wallace a screen. Hayward against McGrady. He lobs it up. Not as good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kemp.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Outside, Maravich. The screen from Kemp. Maravich kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Maravich.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Timeout called, the Heat. For Philadelphia. Aldridge comes in for Kemp, and it's John Wall in for Tracy McGrady. James Harden, he's checked in for Miami. Paul outside. Wall with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
The feed to Irving. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his third rebound tonight. The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. The pass to Maravich. To the middle. It's tipped. Now here's Paul. Pass to Battier. He feeds it to Harden. Battier sets the pick for Harden. From outside the arc. And there's Battier. That's good on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside, Wall. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Unloads from 9, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Irving. Pocket 6. No good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And Wall kicks to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Okay, Philadelphia, let's give a hand to your own Sixers dancers.
Heat also with a sub. Hayward's checked in. kicks to Paul. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's McGrady. Pass to Wall. Oh, and they take the lead. Wall's got 11 in the second half.
I'll tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 2. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cousins. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, and that's a no-brainer to me.
And Philadelphia calls time here. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Aldridge. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden with it. He's picked up by Wall. Paul kicks to Cousins. A shake. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 2. 1:11 left in the fourth. Dishes to Aldridge. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint. Aldridge has been a handful. 10 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Ball against Wall. Ball passes to Cousins. To the paint. Hayward. Yes!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Ball against Wall. Unloads. Count!
I mean, it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
It's Battier on the wing. Takes the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's Aldridge penetrating. It falls!
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
And the Heat call time here. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Cousins kicks to Battier. Paul dishes to Cousins. Releases. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Ricky, what was working tonight for the team's offense?
Yeah, we started the game very slow. We can't start like that. But
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player, LaMarcus Aldridge.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat.
And that's a wrap. For Shaq, Kenny the Jet, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more of the NBA Conference Finals as the series continues. Good night, everybody.